Shalom, Shalom, Kala, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright? Underneath the banner and standard of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And, this is going to be, a quick sit down about Edom, man. Esau he's looking to exclude himself, so to speak, right, from the judgment of the Heavenly Father. But it can't go his way, all right? And I say that because this devil is trying every which way to try to wiggle out of the coming destruction of his nation. Okay? Here we have the man of perdition being revealed through his works, his wicked works. Okay? And they're showing forth that he is the man that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, like Job 9:24 says. All right. So, I'm just going to read brief bits and pieces from Isaiah 51. All right. Because there's some points in here that I think that Edom should know about, man. And mainly because his time is up and Jacob's time is now. Okay. So let me just start from 1. This is Isaiah 51:1. It says, "Hearken to me, ye that follow after righteousness, yet that seek the Lord, look unto the rock whence you are hewn, into the hole of the pit whence ye are digged. Look unto Abraham your father, and unto Sarah that bare you. For I called him alone, and blessed him, and increased him." So he called Abraham, all right? He blessed him with what? To be the father of many nations, okay? And if he's the father, that means every nation that comes out of him is his seed, all right? So Isaac came out of him. And then the promise was passed on to Isaac. And then from Isaac, the promise passed on to Jacob. Okay? Because only one son can get the blessing and the promise. Okay? And Isaac blessed Jacob with it. All right? And that's just added, not adding on to the scriptures, but, just a footnote. Okay? Salaki says, "For the Lord shall comfort Zion," which is, let's see who Zion is. To Zion. Okay? And then the name for Jerusalem, which is Israel. Okay? And it's not parched place, it's monument, okay, to Zion. And Blue Letter is lacking that understanding, but that's what it means. The monument, okay, of the Lord. And who is Zion? Is Israel, which are the kids of Jacob, which Jacob name is Israel. But, his name got changed into Israel. Okay. He will comfort all her waste places, and he will make her wilderness like Eden, and her desert like the garden of the Lord. Joy and gladness shall be found therein, thanksgiving and the voice of melody. Okay, so this is what we're going back to, man. We're going back to that time of pristineness, okay, when things were right. Verse 4, it says, hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me, O my nation. Who's the nation? The nation of the Lord, which the promise was passed on to, okay? Through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? For a law shall proceed from me, and I will make my judgments to rest for a light of the people. So if you go to Psalms 147, Slocky. I don't want to make this too long. 147:20 says, he hath not 147:19, he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Okay, so right here, what you have is hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me, O my nation, for a law shall proceed from me, and I will make my judgment to rest for a light of the people. Okay, a light of what people? Israel. And the law is from 147, man. Start his statutes, laws, and judgments. Okay, it's not from nobody else but the nation of Israel, so-called Edomites. I mean, you Edomites, the so-called white man, Salaki. All right, my righteousness is near, my salvation is going forth, and my arm shall judge the people. The owl shall wait upon me, and on my arm shall they rest. Let's look up that word owls. Okay. Let's get an understanding of what the owls are. All right. The region. Okay. What region is that? It's the nation of Israel, man. Okay. Shall wait upon him. Lift up your eyes to the heavens and look upon the earth beneath, for the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment, and that they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished. Okay, so this is the coming destruction that's coming, man. Okay, for what? For the so-called kingdom, which is Babylon the Great. All right. Okay. And we're at that time where the age is almost over, man. And it is over because now we see the things that's transpiring upon the earth, man. Okay, so it's time to take off the garment of this kingdom, man. And we're about to put on that new garment, all right, which is the kingdom of Israel. And they that dwell therein shall die in like manner, but my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished. Okay, because like it says in the scriptures, uh, we're gonna have rulership forever and ever and ever. Okay, Isaiah 51:7. Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness, the people in whose heart is my law. Fear ye not the reproach of men, neither be you afraid of their revelings. For the moth shall eat them up like a garment, and the worm shall eat them like wool. But my righteousness shall be forever, and my salvation from generation to generation. Okay? Awake, awake, put on strength. It's Slocky. It's crazy. Awake, awake, put on strength, O armor of the Lord. O arm of the Lord. Awake as in the ancient days, in the generation of old, art thou not it that hath cut Rahab and wounded the dragon? Okay, so this word right here is at to Egypt and wounded the dragon on the first leg, first part of Rome. Okay, it was brought down by Septimius Severus. Okay, he wants us to be in mindful and remembrance of that day, man. But this does not fit. Okay, so-called Edomites, man. All right, this history that's in here. Okay, that's in verse 9. Art thou not in which hast dried the sea, the waters of the great deep, that hath made the depths of the sea a way for the ransom to pass over? Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion. And the redeemed of the Lord are the ones that's going to get beamed up in that chariot, man, and get placed in the righteous place, which is uh, Jerusalem over there. All right. I think is Isaiah the 60th chapter, maybe. Let me see, because I don't want to misguide. They should not make war anymore. Shouldn't bother us anymore. 61. Let's go one. Yeah, Isaiah 61. Okay. All right. What was that? Yeah, Isaiah 51:11. Therefore, the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their head. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrows and mourning shall flee away. Okay, Isaiah 61. Read that to equate it with Isaiah 51:11. Right? Isaiah 51:12. Even I am that he that comforts you. Who art thou, that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die, and of the Son of Man which shall be made as grass? Okay, and that goes to the saying, fear not them that can kill the body and not the soul, but fear him that can kill mind, mean the body and soul. Okay, see if that comes up on the cross reference. Yeah, Matthew 10 and 28, it says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." Okay? So you Edomites, man, you guys are not to be feared, man. No matter how much you try to downplay us in the time of our glory, man, because this is the time that we're living in. Okay? We're living in a time where Israel is on the rise, man, and you're on the decline. Okay, like that brother Amos was getting into, man. We just can't catch a win by your standards, man. So that's why the Saints are gonna have to take the kingdom, man. Where would I leave off at? I think I was around Salaki. I was at 12 Salaki. Isaiah 51 and 13, "And forgettest the Lord thy Maker, that hath stretched forth the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth, and hath fed continually every day because of the fury of the oppressor, as if he were ready to destroy. And where is the fury of the oppressor?" Okay? Salaki. "The captive exile hasten, that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread shall fail." Okay? "But I am the Lord thy power, that divided the sea, whose waves roared. The Lord of hosts is his name. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of my hand, that I may plant the heavens, and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, Thou art my people." So only Zion is the Lord's people, man. Okay? Alright? Not you damn Edomites, man. You so-called white people. It says, "Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling, and wrung them out." Yeah, we endured our captivity. Alright? And now we're wringing them out, man, because now you see that the curses are coming back to hunt these so-called Edomites, man. Joblessness, uh, opioid crisis in their communities, as well as just all type of manner of plagues upon them, and you name it, they're doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? And just giving up into all type of manner of wickedness, man, more than before. Okay, these are the only people on the face of the planet that will do something to harm innocent people, man. Okay, those people that's at peace with them, they never at peace with anybody, man. Only the so-called white man is the man that goes forth killing and destroying and robbing people, man, at an alarming rate that, he never has any remorse, okay? Or he doesn't apologize for what he does. I want to say it like that, all right? The so called white man is the devil, man, okay? Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which thou hast drunken at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury, that hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling, and wrung them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons whom she hath brought forth, neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons that she hath brought up. These two things are come on to thee. Who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction, and the famine, and the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee? Thy sons have fainted that lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of the power. Okay? And that's what we are, the sons of Israel. Because we was led astray. And in this captivity right here. All right. So this happened to us: desolation and destruction, and the famine, and the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee? Thy sons have fainted; they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the Lord. Okay, the rebuke of thy power. Therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. And that's what we proclaim out there on the highways and byways. Okay, we do the work so that they can hear. Okay, what they're doing wrong. All right. Thus said the Lord, the Lord, in the power that pleaded that cause of his people. Okay. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again. Okay. But I will put it into the hand of them that afflicted thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over. Okay. So all the curses, all right, that you see right here, from 51 to 20, this is what you're seeing happening to these so-called other nations, these Edomites. All right, you're gonna start seeing this happen more and more. All right, now they're single parents in the so-called Edom household now. All right, their kids are bad as shit. They shooting up shit. Going to prison a lot more than normal. All right, they have no standpoint in this society anymore, man. And that's what he's hitting them with. He's hitting them with the same cup that they passed on to us. He passed it right back to them. All right. So you so-called Edomites, man, you're not a part of the house of David, man. Okay, because your orders are given right here. What are you gonna be at? All right. And then later on in the Bible is going to tell that you're going into slavery, man. Okay. And we all know that Edom's just mad because the house of David's on the rise, man. The Israelites are waking up. We're taking back the reins of power spiritually, man. But when Yahushua get here, hey, it's going to be on a whole nother level, man. All right. So with that, I want to say Ka'Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.